what's up, YouTube? Red Zone 101. God bless and peace. Told you I'd be back. Hey, guys. Wanted to talk to you about a new firearm that I just purchased, okay? Now, anyone that knows me knows that I am not a Glock fanboy. Now, before you guys start to comment, I want you to hear me out. I have the utmost respect for Glock pistols. I mean, they're reliable. They've been proven for many years. I mean, they're great self-defense weapons, okay? I'll give you that, okay? I personally, for some reason, could never get over the trigger or the grip angle. I just was not comfortable with it. And I've owned several Glocks, okay? And I always ended up trading them in for something else. They just weren't me, okay? That said, I have a Caltech Sub 2000. And it's in 9mm, and it accepts Glock mags, okay? Caltech Sub 2000 Gen 2, great folding carbine, okay? So I've always wanted to have a pistol that would take the same ammo and the same mags. Now, guys, you know me, I love having a rifle and a pistol that accepts the same mags and takes the same ammo, okay? So even though I was never a fan of Glocks, I've always thought I should have one. Matter of fact, probably everyone should own at least one Glock. It's one of the most common firearms in America. And the Glock mags you can find almost anywhere. So I was thinking, at some point I want to get a Glock. I was at my local Dunham's. I was trying to help a friend out, trying to find if they had a firearm for him. And I was introduced to this right here. This right here, not loaded, is, I think it's pronounced Derya. Derya DY9. Okay, it's the Derya DY9. Now, this isn't the exact one I saw at Dunham's, okay? The one I saw didn't have the gold barrel. I think that's a nitrite finish. Not exactly sure. Didn't have the slide cuts, okay? But when I saw it, I said, let me pick that up. And the guy let me pick it up. I picked it up. And you see the magwell here, the flared magwell kind of comes around just a little bit. It grips. Bottom line, I picked it up and I love the way that the gun felt. Again, not loaded. I love the way that it felt. And the guy told me this is based on a Glock Gen 3, and it's a Glock clone. Now, this particular firearm is made in Turkey. Well, it's from Turkey, and I hear now that they're producing them in the United States, okay? So I picked it up, loved the way it felt, but then when I heard the price, now the base one, I found out you can get for under $300. That right there caught my attention, okay? Because I'm thinking, I'd like to have a Glock, but I don't want to pay $500, $600, $700, okay? And then I'm going to pay more because if I don't like the trigger, I'm going to have to pay money to get a new trigger or whatever upgrade. You get what I'm saying, okay? But when I heard the price on this right here, well, not this particular one, but the one they had at Dunham's was going for $320. But then it was on sale for $300. And the salesperson told me, he's seen them go on sale for $279. I thought, for that amount of money, I'll give it a shot, okay? Plus, when I picked it up, this is the case it comes with. Simple case. And it comes with one mag. So, but back to what I was saying. When I picked it up, it just felt good. Now, that means a lot to me, okay? I've been shooting for over 40 years. And if I pick up a firearm and it doesn't feel good to me, it's not right for me. Doesn't mean I can't shoot it. Doesn't mean I can't hit my target or center mass. But if I'm going to buy it, it has to fit. It has to fit me. So when I picked it up, I thought, wow, that just felt awesome. Let me give you a closer look again of it. Now, I was going to go back and buy the one at Dunham's, but then when I looked online, I saw this particular model with the gold barrel and the slide cuts. I thought, well, hey, that's the one I want. So I had to call the guy back at Dunham's and say, look, dude, I saw another one that I want. Thank you for helping me out, but I'm going to go with a different model, which they didn't have. And he understood and he congratulated me. But anyway, again, feels great. Basically, it's a Glock. It's a Glock clone. Okay. Striker fire takes down just like a Glock. I'm not going to try to take it down, but see the takedown leverage. You pull it back, pull the trigger, pull your back a little bit, I'm not going to take it down. You pull your takedowns there and let it go forward. But anyway, looked inside, it looks just like a Glock. The fluorescent sights. I would have preferred, like some people said, to have the green on the front and the red on the back, or just the back blacked out, but I'm not going to stress over that. I can work with that. I like putting grips on my firearms, grip sleeves. To me, it just feels good. Now, the texturing on the grip is kind of smooth, so again, this really helps a whole lot. The flared mag well, I love the way that's set up. Just really, you get your pinky on that, and it just really helps you to grip that gun, and it really helps you with control. So, yeah, let me see. What else can I say? Like I said, striker fired. Basically, it's a Glock. And the trigger. Here, let me show you that again. Let me get back up. The trigger, again, no mag in it, not loaded, not loaded. The trigger, I was surprised because normally Glocks have horrible trigger. Well, I'm not going to say horrible. You have to get used to it. I'm trying to be nice about that. You get what I'm saying if you know about Glocks. The trigger is not for everyone. It's not a target trigger. It's about a 5-6 pound trigger. Okay. But this right here just felt so much better. Little take up, little spongy, little take up. You hit that wall. It's a really good wall. Then you pull a little bit more. Not bad. And the reset right there. Nice reset. And I gotta say, I was thinking when I took it to the range that it was going to be heavy recoiling, okay? But I gotta say, this actually, and it wasn't because of the grip sleeve, I actually noticed it felt softer shooting than a regular Glock. Now, I went to the range, think about a couple of days ago or what have you. And I put, let me see, a bunch of different mags here. Now, this gun only comes with one mag, okay? Only comes with one 15-round mag. Not sure if it's not a Glock mag. Well, it's basically made like a Glock mag. I think these made in Korea from what I was hearing. Don't quote me or what have you, but 15-round mag, okay? So I fired 15-round mag through it. The rest were Glock mags. 24-round mag. I think this is I think that's a 15-round mag. Yep. No, 17. 17-round mag. Another 17-round mag. This right here. 17-round mag. Another 17. Anyway, went through all these mags. Even went through a 30, I think the 32-round mag. Went through all these mags. Basically, I shot about 200 rounds through it. I had one double feed out of all those rounds, but other than that, the gun ran flawlessly, and it was a pleasure to shoot because I'm not sure why, but again, it didn't feel as heavy recoiling. And not that Glocks have a real terrible recoil, but it just felt softer shooting. And I gotta say, this particular model right here was a little more than $300. I think it cost me about $350, but for $350, this here to me felt better shooting than a Glock 19. And basically it's the same size as a Glock 19. I don't have a Glock 19 to show you, but there's other videos you can check out to say that. But again, soft shooting, I had only one issue, and like I said, it might just be due to a break-in period, but out of 200 rounds. Now, I know that's not a real big test, but that's about all. That's all of the time I had at the range, and that was just about all of the ammo that I had, okay? Only one malfunction, and that was a double feed. Very easy to clear. The Glock mags worked fine. Now, granted, Glock 19 mags, because of the mag well, they don't fit the greatest. Matter of fact, it's hard to get it up in there. Now, I guess if I took the mag well off, I could use those mags, but I'm not taking the mag well. But 17 round mags, no problem. Slide locks back. 24 round mag. Let's drop the slide. Slide locks back, no problem. And it drops free, okay? So, people, I'll be honest with you, I am very happy with this purchase. And for the price, I mean, like I said, if you like Glocks, amen, God bless you, go for it. But if you're on a budget, and from what I've been seeing out of all of the budget Glock clones out there, this may be one of the best ones going, okay? So this is something you might want to check out. I'm loving it. I'm going to be honest with you. And I am not a Glock fan. I have respect for the Glocks, like I said, but I'm not a Glock fan. But this one right here has won me over. I love the grip on it. I love the way it feels. The quality seems really good. And granted, I've only put 200 rounds to it. But I've seen videos where people have put over 1,000 rounds to it, and it ran great, okay? So again, if you're looking for a Glock, but you don't have Glock money, okay? But you still want a Glock to have in your firearm collection, this might be the way to go. This right here again, this is the Derya, is DERYA DY9, 9mm. It's like a Gen 3 Glock clone. And people, like I said, I can't say enough good things about it so far. It's been great, okay? One of the best purchases I've made in a long time. Anyway, this is Red Zone 101. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you own this particular firearm, let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you've had any issues. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know what you don't like about it. But again, from somebody who isn't really a Glock fan, and the ammo I used was this right here, the Blazer brass, the Blazer, and it's brass, okay, 9mm ammo. This is what I used, okay, and again, one malfunction, simple double feed, but again, so if you're looking for a Glock and you don't have Glock money, you might want to check this out, okay? Because in my opinion, it shot better than the Glock. And actually with Glocks, for whatever the reason, I can hit with center mass, but I'm not as accurate as I am with my other 9mm pistols. But this one right here, I was about just as accurate with my other 9mm pistols, okay? Where with most Glocks, I'm not the greatest. But this one right here, I did great. Oh, and it's optics cut. So it's something else to look into. Anyway, people, this is Red Zone 101. I want to thank you guys for watching. Can't say enough about this, okay? I'm very happy with it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. God bless. Watch your six. And as always, peace whenever possible. Take care, people. And for all of the federal workers out there, my prayers are with you. Hopefully they're going to get this thing done where we get our government back going. And, hey, hang in there, okay? Take care, people. God bless.